Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of Pillow Cat. It's your boy Andres, and today we are playing the Blueprints or just Blueprints. I don't know why I put the in the beginning, but it's just Blueprints. I don't know what this game is about, but we're gonna find out together. Hopefully, there is some voice acting. I don't have to read. Dogu Bomb presents. Okay. In association with Raw Fury. A game by Ton the Boss. Boss or Ross? I think it's Ross? That wasn't creepy at all.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estates at Reddington, do publish and declare in my last will and testament, and thereby all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew,
Okay.
all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
What?
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts in a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of its discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Okay.
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
So we gotta find the 46 room and a 45 room manor blueprints. Okay. So if it's a 45 room manor, why would it have a secret 46 room? That's dumb. Day one. Okay, so we're inside. There was voice acting, so we didn't have to read anything. So if you guys didn't understand what's happening, so oh well, too bad, too bad. In the event of my death, Holly, you may. Oh my god, okay, so there is no voice acting for this part. You may not remember, but I have found memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. I can't read my R's and B's today. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I choose you as my heir. With that said, here are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. No tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it's very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same room you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead. What the fuck? With all love and wishes, best of luck, Robert whatever Sinclair. Ayy. So we are here. Okay, so all we have to do is find this 46 room. Okay. Not too bad, I guess. We have three options: left, middle, or right. Select the room to draft: hallway, closet, or bedroom. Okay. Oh, so I craft a room. That's interesting. Okay, so I choose what room it's going to be. The trunk is locked. Of course it's locked. Can I just go to bed? Oh, I can't stay overnight. That's right. I forgot. I just read that. Oh, it uses movement. Okay. Give me a nuke because it gives me a key, I believe. A journey noteworthy. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider doing something to scribble down your notes. Your journey. Okay, so nobody talks. It was right there. Okay, I have a key. So you're telling me the key gave me to open this box was another key? Jesus Christ. Okay. Sinclair, I just wanted to write to you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. To appreciate your new game in the billiard room. Since I've seen the billiard room in the house, I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy the dear mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay, we're in the guest bedroom. We got, I think, what I assume is a coin. I have created a hallway. There's 2 doors. Interesting. Nothing here. Either a parlor, a boudoir, or a lavatory. Let's go to the parlor. The black box is not empty. This is the black box. This is the black box. Okay. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the old hams the past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I could refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I have mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You have pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included the other details you will need to share with the guests of which you've been inclined to play the confounding game. One box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Empty, okay. The black box is not empty. Box. This is the black box. I mean, this is the black box. So one of them is telling the truth, one of them is always lying. Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's see if we can figure this out. The black box is not empty. This is the black box. This is the black box. One of the boxes is always saying the truth. The other one is always lying. And one of the boxes always has a prize inside. I don't know which one is lying, which one is saying the truth. One box displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box that displays only false statements. 2 are always empty. There has to be a clue in this room. There has to be a clue in this room somewhere. There has to be something here. You know what? I'll come back to this. It's a nursery. The Red Prince. Okay. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red, as the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was a story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like a prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you. In fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. The story of the Red Prince, even though the game is the Blue Prince. But okay. There's nothing here. I'll solve you guys. I will come back to this. We created then. There's no more music. There was music before, and now it's like all quiet and stuff. This clock looks fucking awesome. Why are there so many clocks and they're all the same time? So 10:25? It's gonna be 10:30 in a minute, and with all these clocks. Okay, so we made a kitchen. There's food for sale apparently. For 15 steps? I'll take a banana. Why are you selling fucking food in the kitchen? That makes no sense. Going to the chapel, lady. Oh, it's a spare room. We're just painting the room. I mean, they started to paint the room, but they didn't even finish it. Not even like halfway done. Hey, Christmas. Can we not play the music? Well, that sucks. Oh, what happened? God, we're ugly. Why did the game stop and we're like in this fucking like dun 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 cutscene because we created a security room? So blue memos are true, red memos are lies. Okay. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck we're doing in this security thing. It got so fucking serious now. Blue are true, red are lies. So I'm going to use that to open the boxes then. If I can find the boxes. Damn you, son. I failed it. A dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting this room. Ah, fuck now. Oh shit! So I can't really see anything. Damn. I created the laundry room. And I think that with that, I have no more rooms left to create. So I think I'm stuck now and I have to do the next day and create all rooms again. Well, that sucks. What if I can... keycard system. I made it to rooms. What? There's somewhere that told me to what room I made it to. There's something up there? No, there is not. No, there is not. We fucking suck. I created too many rooms with no doors. So now I think we are done. What happens if I go outside? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else. Oh. Oh, a red room. It's a dark room. Oh, you don't want that. Okay, okay. I see. I see how it goes. Yeah, we're gonna have to call it. So room 16, rank reached 4, steps taken 71, items found 1. David, continue. Day 2. Okay, so we start again from the beginning. 3 rooms. 1 to the right, 1 to the left, 1 to the middle. Which one should we go? This time I'll go to the left. I'll create a pantry room. For a pantry room, damn, this room is sweet. Closet. The chapel is a red room. Ah, and red room is not good. Wait, did it go us? It went in a circle. Whoa. We made a circle. Interesting. Corridor, bedroom, closet. Nice. The drawing room looks really pretty. Hmm. Oh, a secret passage. Damn, I couldn't get the secret passage. Okay, next time on Pillow Calf, more adventures of Blue Prince. I love you all. Thank you for being here with us. We got caught a little bit short today. We'll see you next time. Bye. Oh shit! Wait a minute. No, we're not quitting yet. Oh shit! If we save and quit, we call it a day. No, fuck. Okay, so I can't. I'm sorry, guys. We can't call it just yet. So we're here. We're here for longer. The wind up key. Yeah, I got it. Magnifying glass. Oh shit! That's actually pretty dope. There will be always be a one mile is based only false true statements. Two are always empty. May the second. Okay. So there's nothing with the magnifying glass. The same game again. Fuck. Okay, this box is blue. The gems are in a true box. This box is black. Okay, so we can't call it quits yet. There's no door over here. It's just wall. Oh, I guess we can call it a quits because there's no more rooms. Empty. I hate this puzzle so much. Anyway, let's see. You can't go that way. Okay, there is more rooms to explore. There is one more door. Okay, good. Because for a minute there, I was like, oh no. Well, there's no more rooms now for sure. We fucked it up. Okay, now for real. Thank you for being here with us. We love you all. Next time, more blueprints. Love you. Bye.